Howdy ho, Reject Nation. I'm Greg Alba.
I'm John Humphrey.
We're going to watch a horror movie trailer from Darren Lynn Bousman.
What?
St. Agatha.
Oh,
John,
I know what this is.
John is a horror movie fan.
Yeah.
And is a Darren Lynn Bousman fan.
Yeah.
I have seen 4 of his movies.
So Saws 3,
Two.
4, 2, 3, and 4.
You started at 3?
Oh, wow, yeah.
I thought you were the... Let's move on.
I know.
One of our top tiers on Patreon is whatever video you request, we must definitely do and put up on YouTube. And today comes from our great friend, Jason Dolan.
Ooh.
And this is produced from one of his friends, Sarah Sometti Michaels.
Ooh, triple.
Who just sounds hot.
Sure. Why not?
I'm trying to land a gig here.
Oh, yeah. No, it's the hottest name
She's
I've
hot.
ever... Oh, man.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
burning
hot.
up in here. I better put these headphones on.
Dragon blood.
We take care of women like you.
My name is Mary.
Well, of course it is.
You came here to give your baby a better life.
I don't need to tell you how evil the world is.
Oh, okay.
All who come to this convent must leave behind their former life and possessions. Mother's approval is all you should concern yourself with.
I believe that you could be the blessing we've been waiting for.
I don't trust these bitches.
I do. Ooh.
What is going on?
Mary saw something.
A face. My policies are strict, but they are there for a reason.
We operate under a strict vow of silence.
Keeps us closer to the Lord.
Your pain only brings you closer to Him. There is no wrong or right in this place. You're just choosing not to see it.
Maybe they lied to me about my baby. They told me he was dead.
We all have to work together on getting out of here now.
Whoa.
Your continued meddling will bring them nothing but pain. You are immoral, corrupt, and vile. I rename you Agatha.
I have a right nipple chill.
Yeah, is that a good thing, or is that like a halfway point?
Halfway point.
Halfway awesome?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm trying to figure this out.
It's not a rating system, my nipples.
I apologize. That's what I thought. See, I thought 2 nips is like 100%.
No, man, that's not the way it works at all. It's just the way my body reacts to certain... Oh, I got 2 nipple chills.
Oh,
That means 5 stars.
Yeah, so the 2 ratings, 5 stars or 2.5. That's all you get.
That looks creepy.
Yeah.
I want a movie about Catholicism today that is good, that is about love and forgiveness and accepting Jesus in your hearts. Because right now it just seems like evil Catholicism is in.
Hey, man, well, there are plenty of faith-based films you can check
Those are
out.
Christian. I am not talking Christian.
Catholic
I'm
movies.
talking Catholic.
You want movies that'll make you feel
if
guilty
it's-
for even enjoying them.
That's what we're looking for in
Yeah.
this day and age. This is a unique approach right here. Going to become a nun, finding out being a nun ain't such a good idea.
Hey, man, of all the genres to resurge, it's nice to see some nunsploitation coming back into the fold.
Yeah.
It's such a weird niche, and I'm just happy that it's here again, because, we have, creepy nuns here and there in certain things, especially, American Horror Story coming back into vogue, but I don't know. I feel like the atmosphere of this looked pretty intriguing, and what I'd forgotten about before sitting down to this is I think this is the movie that spirals out of his haunted experience that he and, I forget the other guy's name, but he had this experience called the tension experience that then became the lust experience that then became something else, and they're these immersive theater pieces, and I think this is at least related to those.
Oh,
Yeah.
How interesting. I think that other guy was Wes Anderson.
Definitely Wes Anderson. Him and Darren Lynn Bousman are like this,
Yeah, I can feel that in their directing styles. If you know Darren Lynn Bousman films, and if you know he has a low budget and he can do whatever he wants, this is not going to be an easy experience. It seems like they're going to cover all the sins. You know what? Every movie that's scary that deals with Catholicism seems to cover, like lust and envy, all the sins. We don't get enough gluttony. Why aren't any of these nuns getting fat and being condemned for that,
We need
I haven't
that
seen a
character.
movie cover gluttony since freaking 7. We need some gluttony in this movie.
And some sloth, man. We need some slovenly potential nuns just kicking it, not doing much, reading like a page of Bible a day, maybe.
How much more interesting would this movie be if our main character was obese and couldn't move? And I could see a whole 90-minute movie about her just going, they're doing evil shit, but I just don't want to go down the stairs right now.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That's your St. Agatha movie.
It would be like Buried, but
not
way
too
more
late.
intense.
Yeah, it's not too late to rewrite it, man. Reshoot this bad boy, guys.
Yeah, man.
Make something special out of it.
Yeah, seriously, man. Where's the originality? Let's get some gluttony.
Did I see any men in this trailer?
I don't think so.
I feel
don't
like there was a guy in the background at one point.
Well, there was that spooky guy with no face.
Yeah, from The Strangers. But I'm like scanning this trailer right now. I don't see an image of a dude here. That's even scarier to me because women in general terrify me.
Oh, yeah.
So the idea of just being in a theater, just watching a bunch of women who are supposed to be doing good things start going into some evil descent territory sounds crazy.
Oh, yeah. Well, and as a male moviegoer, I know that I don't think I'll be able to identify with anything going on screen if there are no dudes in it.
No.
How will I be able to relate it to my own personal experiences?
I'm right there with you, John. And that's one thing you can count on with Greg and John. There's no story. Oh, wait. When the woman's on the street, looks like there's some like suicide attempts in here too, right?
It's possible.
Like with the cut arms or the cut wrists, and then you kind of have what's the one flew over the cuckoo's nest? The lady's name.
Nurse Ratchet.
Yeah, that's kind of what the sister here feels like.
Yeah. I
Like
get that.
a nurse
Sounds-
Ratchet. Like, oh, you mean well, but no, you don't. No, you're evil.
Yeah, you're going to be telling us a bunch of things under the guise of this is what's right and this is what is
Yeah.
pious and what the Lord wants, and it's not going to be.
She
that.
looks too polished, though, to that nun. She looks way too polished. Because she's got kind of like, you look like you should be old, but you also look really young at the same time.
So a nun that takes really good care of her skin.
That's what it looks like. You know?
Yeah, I'll give you
And
that.
you got to suspect anyone. I don't care. Man, woman, nun, priest, rabbi.
Especially Rabbi.
Especially the rabbi. Ugh.
You know what's funny is I believe the lead in this movie was actually a part
Brittany
of...
Snow. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Brittany Snow.
I thought it was Brittany Snow at first.
No. But she was a part of the haunted experience, too. So, like, I've actually, in a weird context,
Oh,
met her
really?
before. Yeah, because I didn't get to do Theater Macabre or the Lust experience, but I did the Tension experience twice, and she's, like, the center figure of that.
You know what I like about this on a sincere note, on a very sincere note. What I like about this trailer is most of the time you see these trailers with this kind of premise, and it feels like there'll be a lot of build, like, oh, look at this glossy looking thing. There's a crow in the distance, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all pretty. What's this house all about? And then there's jump scares, and then it builds, and then maybe by the very end it looks a little insane.
A little, like, bleak and crazy.
This looked like it's going to be a roller coaster.
Yeah, this definitely looks like it's going to be kind of nutty and exploitation-y and fraught.
It just seems like it doesn't seem like it's interested in being like some boring slow build to a cool finale. Because you're saying it's coming from like a haunting experience. And you kind of get that vibe from here of you check in here and this is the thrill ride you're going to get. And that becoming a nun is really a sacrilegious thing.
Well, you know, when you're in with these nuns, and yeah, generally speaking, just the vibes, the aesthetics and stuff like that, it looks a little more gothic, and it kind of reminded me of The Conjuring at first, and that's sort of neat territory to see Darren go to, just because I associate him with a lot more, not that this isn't contemporary, but things that are a bit more modern and stylish and sort of crazy, and this looks like a different flavor of crazy than I'm used to seeing from him, so I'm excited for that.
Well, it feels icky. And one quote here said perverse, and it does feel that way.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's going to be a gore. I feel like there'll be some gore. I don't feel like it's going to be a gore fest.
I feel like it'll be more messed up than gory.
Yeah, it feels like psychologically really twisted.
Yeah.
And really honing in on punishment for the inner demons we all have. have.
Yeah, man, that's the only way to truly process things is to punish yourself to the point that you truly feel endless remorse. And you never leave that place.
You know who's good at that? Jason Dolan. Jason Dolan is constantly punishing himself.
You remember the Da Vinci Code? The albino monk was based on Jason Dolan. Silas.
Remember where I learned how to touch myself?
I do.
And
I was
feel
there.
shame about it?
I was there for that.
I learned that from Jason Dolan.
Oh, wow.
Who,
Thanks,
by the way,
man.
is a very talented writer and is working on his directorial debut. I don't think it's about touching yourself.
It could be.
It might be about touching
I mean,
yourself.
it depends, what kind of picture it's going to be.
I don't know, but hey, Jason, thanks for requesting this. Good luck to all your friends on this. Keep a lookout for Jason Dolan's I Touched Myself movie. I think it's going to be a sleeper hit.
Oh, yeah. And I can just see the trailer now, a slow, somber version of I Touch Myself. It'd be perfect.
What's that?
You never heard that song? I touch myself. I want you to something. I guess myself.
My mom would sing that to me before I would go to sleep.
That's a perfect lullaby. I understand why you're so well adjusted.
Yeah, my mom and I have a great relationship. She's friends with Jason Dolan.
You seem really close.
You guys should subscribe to the Reject Nation. Click that notification bell. And check us out on Patreon. Why? Go find out.